Hi guys, this is Gigi coming on today, and what I'd like to talk about is it's kind of touchy, but if anybody ever sees me talking about a subject and they want to dispute what I'm saying, I'd appreciate it if you would contact me, because I'm not saying I'm perfect, but when I speak on these videos, I'm speaking from the heart. I'm speaking from experience, what I have actually seen. Although if it's something that I've heard, I will say I heard this, so I did not witness it firsthand. I want to talk about the elder care in the United States. I want to talk about how I believe we as a country are failing our elderly people. I presently have a sister that has dementia, and I'm trying my best to care for her. I'm her only caregiver. It's not easy a lot of times. It's draining. It's physically draining sometimes. Yeah, we have good times, but majority of the times it's draining. And I just don't understand how the United States cannot have more resources in place for people that have dementia, that have Alzheimer's, that are being taken care of by family members, because they cannot afford to put their loved ones in facilities because of the expense. Unless you are in that position with having an elder that has dementia, Alzheimer's, or is just not able to function, like no mobility or anything like that, you know what I'm talking about. Anyone else, it can be hard to imagine. But the point I'm trying to make is that I don't understand, how did we get here? How did we get here? It's so expensive for me to put my sister in a facility. Not that I want to, but I can see where it's getting to the point where I will not be able to care for her myself much longer. So I'm looking for places, and everything is so expensive monthly. It takes over the little pension that she gets, which was pretty substantial when she retired over 40 years ago. No, I take that back. It's been about 30 some years that she's been retired. So what we have now is a system where, unless you are extremely well off, I'm just trying to tell you, extremely well off, where you can, I see where some people pay into some type of long-term care thing. It's like $1,000 a month that they're paying into it. And I'm not knocking them, because, hey, if you have it, then it's good that you can be responsible in ensuring that your loved one will be taken care of, because I hear the places are really nice. But not too many people have excess money to put $1,000 away in anticipation of needing it for some type of long-term care. Okay. Now, also, what I want to talk about is, when I was saying, how do we get here? Where are the regulations? How can these facilities just charge so much money for care? Sometimes what they pay the people that work there, it doesn't add up. The math is not mathing, because the people that are working there, they're not benefiting from the amount of money that you're charging people for their loved ones to be in these places. You follow me? And I'm constantly talking to people who are in these facilities or have loved ones that are in these facilities, and the people that are working there, not all of them, but a large majority, are indifferent. They're indifferent to the residents. A guy told me the other day, he said the food that he gets there, he can't even figure out what it is. And of course, if he can't figure out what it is, when he tastes it, it's not appeasing to him. This is inexcusable. And I just feel badly because in anticipation of the administration that will be taken over in January, I heard something about one check. Okay, is it going to be like the COVID check where you get one check and then everything goes up so much in price that it was like a waste of time you receiving that one check? We need help. We need help with better regulations so that these owners of these facilities can't just charge you $5,000 to $10,000 a month for your loved one to be there, and make them ensure that the level of care that they are receiving supports what you're paying. It doesn't make sense. And we should have more respect for our elderly loved ones to make sure that these people are given the best care that we can give. We're supposed to be the greatest country in the world, but I hear that a lot of other countries are providing much more for their elderly folks than what we're giving ours. And I just think it's a sin and a shame. We all, if we're blessed to live long enough, will have to be going through things like this when we get to that age. Do you ever think about that? The people that are in charge, I'm referencing. Think about it. One day, if you get to live to be a certain age, you're going to hope that the people in charge are looking out for your best interest. When you get to the point where you can't go to the bathroom by yourself, you have to be picked up, you have to be spoon-fed, and all these types of things. That's what you need to think about, not how much money you're getting and what you're going to do with it and all that kind of stuff like that. I'm just trying to tell you, it's rough out here. And the caregivers, we're really suffering. We are really, really suffering. I just hope and pray that there will be some changes in the new year that will ensure that our loved ones are getting what they deserve regarding the level of care and what resources are out there for them. I just hope and pray. It's rough out here in these streets now. Tell me what your thoughts are on this. Have you had any situations, experiences? Can you shed some light? Just drop a line. Appreciate it greatly. Thank you. If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Blessings. Thank you.